I wonder, I've never done it on a non-iPhone, so I wonder if it will say, does it say like Facebook is building an audience for you, you are live?
No, it just,
Yeah,
there we are.
there it
building
is.
the audience.
Okay.
Yep. So everybody's starting to
Sensible.
look at it. They're getting their notifications. Hi, everyone.
Very sensible.
Look who I got here. I found him at the airport.
Yep, they picked me up.
We're so excited. We're getting ready for our Q&A tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie flew in. And here we are.
Now we're sitting on the couch.
I had a nice
hanging
dinner.
out. Yeah, we cooked. We cooked really quick. We grilled some chicken. We had some salad. We had some corn on the cob. I had wine.
Yeah, no wine for me today. Yeah.
That's all right though.
Hi. Hi, guys. There they come. Hello, everyone.
How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing great.
We figured we'd just jump on here.
Just random. Why not? Why not? Why not come chat for a little bit? Yeah.
We're going to do, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just hang out for, you know what we're doing tomorrow? 12 o'clock?
Massages.
We got massages tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get that nice massage.
I need it. I want someone to break me. I want someone to break me. I'm actually worried. The last time I got a really like good deep tissue massage, I was sick for days after because it breaks up all the toxins, and even though I was like chugging water, I didn't do anything. So
I hope you don't get sick tomorrow.
I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy.
Night. You gotta tell her.
But it's like a big week and a half because I'm here. We have our Q&A tomorrow night, and then I go into the city Friday. Sunday morning, I have a Nordstrom event. Monday night, I have Gearapalooza. Wednesday, I fly to Detroit. Thursday night, I have Gearapalooza there. Then Friday, I fly home for like 4 days. And then I go to DC for Gearapalooza. And then I come home for like a week. And then I go to Scottsdale. And then we go to ABC.
I don't even remember what you're saying.
I have a calendar on my phone, a calendar on my laptop, a calendar on my MacBook on my desk. And then I have a giant dry erase calendar on my wall that I have everything color-coded. All my events are certain colors, OCD. So everything is different colors.
Have you ever woken up and forgot you were supposed to be somewhere?
Absolutely.
And like...
I've missed flights.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine. Have you ever woken up and not known where you were?
Oh, yeah. A couple times. It happened, not... The first time it happened and it was really bad was when I went to New Zealand to go work with Phil and Ted's Mountain Buggy. And I flew back and I had like 2 days at home, and then I had to fly to Austin for Gearapalooza. And I woke up in my hotel and I had to call the front desk.
Oh, you're
and
kidding.
I was like, I don't want you to think I'm on any kind of drugs. I've just been traveling a lot. I'm very jet lagged. Where am I right now? I had no idea at all. It was scary.
I can imagine. With your schedule, when you start rattling off where you're going to be, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me about the new house. The new house is
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So excited.
There's so many skylights.
It's very
bright. I'm
bright.
obsessed with the skylights.
It's very bright in here. It's really nice. It feels like you're outside when you're inside, which I think is going to be really great for the winter. You know, the Jersey winter.
It's going to be
the snow.
It's going to be beautiful because you're going to get a lot of sun bouncing off all the snow and everything, and you have a ton of windows.
I know. I'm so excited about it. But yeah.
You'll be my assistant. I don't like to call Katie my assistant because she's much more than that, but she keeps me functioning. Katie is the one that is in charge of basically my calendar of what's going on Facebook when. I do all the content and everything, but she's the one that organizes everything. So she is the one that keeps my brain together. Thank God.
We need people to keep our brains together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've got Joe.
Yeah. She has Joe. I have Katie. You know.
You want to say hi, Joe?
Hi, Joe.
When it snows, please do a live.
Oh, we'll be here in the winter, hopefully. Yeah. It's going to be nice here in the winter time. You guys have seen my office before, most of you guys, when I'm streaming during the day. And I got all the windows over there. It's awesome.
What do you mean I opened up a can of worms with the co-sleeping? I don't know what what is that in reference to?
What are you talking about? Nah, no can of worms.
Don't call the trolls.
Ay. Oh.
You can't make everybody happy.
No, you can't. You can just put fact-based information out there for people.
That's right.
So
I've learned that. I've learned that over the years. You cannot make everybody happy.
no, it's in the 4 agreements. You know, the second agreement is don't take anything personally.
Yeah, you can't.
So
Yeah, and
that was a rough
don't
one.
focus on the people who are not happy with what you're doing. Focus on all the thousands who are.
Who are absolutely
Right?
It's your people.
That's what I say. If you don't like it, go away.
Yeah.
Plenty of people here.
Yeah.
Hi. Someone said hi to you, Joe. Samantha said hi to you. Hi, Joe. Joe's been my wing guy here for my. There
Hi,
he
Samantha.
Is. Are you guys excited for tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night's going to be fun.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna probably talk about leave. You know what? This time, leave questions other than just breastfeeding too. They can really ask. You guys can ask us anything you want. Really, you could talk about pregnancy. You could talk about babies. We could talk about gear. Leave some extra stuff so we can
Our connection is weak.
It says that.
Yeah,
but then,
it's
it's
the mess
fine.
of it. The
It's
connection is
fine.
weak. It'll freeze and it acts like a pause, and then it'll come back.
Right. And it just kind of makes you kind of fuzzy for
Yeah.
a minute, and then it just comes right back. It's only when someone texts me or calls me, and then the whole thing shuts down.
Yeah.
No, the other night I was doing it Saturday night. Remember, guys? It shut down. There were fireworks outside. It was so bizarre. We were sitting here doing the live. Nothing else happened except the fireworks went off, and the whole thing just shut right down. The phone shut down. The stream shut down, and we had to start all over again.
Did I bring the birth game? No, I was going to.
I told him to.
It wouldn't fit in my suitcase. This is a long. I'm traveling for a week and a half this trip, so it was like I only wanted to bring one suitcase, and the game would not fit. And I even tried to just bring the cards and the game.
Oh, really?
And not even the box. I didn't want to bring the box.
Yeah.
Because we don't need it.
I was going to suggest that, but it still
didn't fit. Too much stuff.
He had too much stuff.
And I didn't want to like bend the board game up and
No, you don't.
We
want
have
to
plenty.
ruin it.
We have plenty of opportunities.
Bring it to
play that.
Bring it to Vegas.
No, no. I never take anything
Our
to
next
Vegas.
stream is going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, our next stream is going to be in
October,
Vegas.
and I'm in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good one.
It's going to be good because we're going to do a couple.
You love my shirt? Thank you. It's got lots of ventilation. I need ventilation.
Sometimes
lately.
ventilation is necessary.
Lately, I need a lot of ventilation and a good fan. And a good big fan.
There's nothing wrong with the ceiling fan at all.
We got a nice big ceiling fan going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's show them the fan.
Huh?
Can we show them the fan?
Yeah.
Look, that's my new fan. How cool is that? It's a big fan.
It's a big fan.
It's a big fan. It's a big ceiling. You know, it needs a lot of fan.
You gotta toss that air around. You gotta mix it up.
So, what's going on with you guys?
Somebody...
I got new contacts this week. I can actually read.
Oh.
I can actually see from here to there now. It makes a huge difference.
It's the little things.
It's the little things. And the doctor thought I was crazy because I'm like, okay, can you hold the phone over to... Because this is the only thing I really need to see is I need to be able to see when I'm doing these live streams. So he's like, well, how far away do you hold your phone? And I'm like, well, I usually put it on a tripod and I'm doing this whole thing and I'm telling him the whole thing. And he's like, okay. I'm like, that's what I need my contact.
I think all of us that do this with our life, we're all going to end up. We're going to end up blind and crazy at some point because this is this is what we focus on all day. And I'm like, all the time. I'm like, I got the squint. I got the smartphone squint going on right here. It's like
two of us are like, Jamie and Shari.
Can we discuss car seats for a second?
Reading the screen.
Trying to find one that'll fit in your husband's truck. Like in the second cab in the back? Or are you going to like disable the airbag and put it in the front? Gabrielle. Smartphone squint. Smartphone squint.
And then the pause.
In the back seat. Honestly, you're going to have to try them out because not every truck cab is the same. And if you're worried about it fitting, you're going to want something that's a smaller seat. So I would look at Kiko Next Fit, Peg Parago, either of the Klex. They don't have a huge front back measurement. But I would go to a store. Go to a store that like where you can pull the seats out and try them. That's the best advice I can give you because it gets tricky.
Yes, Amanda, you can use the iPad, and I do. And I do because the letters are bigger and you can see, and it does make it easier. But I think we're going to be able to be doing it from the computer soon, right?
Yeah, they're launching Facebook Live from... you're going to be able to do it from your actual computer at some point.
I can't wait.
And in the private social media groups that I'm in on Facebook, I've seen a couple screenshots, and that means I'll be able to just go live from my actual computer. So it won't be as mobile. I still prefer this method because I think this is more fun, and you can like take it with you easier.
Yeah. Well, if you get the option to do both,
yeah,
that would be great.
Because I mean, it'd be so nice to just sit at my desk.
Oh my
and
God.
be like, blah 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 blah, instead of like
I know
little bitty.
I know. No, I think it's going to be great to be able to just put on my webcam and be able to see it big.
I feel Facebook Live, it's gonna blind people, and it's also gonna lead to more adult scoliosis. Because we just have to like hunch over and like, what? This is normal for me.
Well, you also have it up here. I'm like looking at it. My goodness. All right.
We could lower this. Oh no, we could.
It's really high.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm like...
Do you want me to lower it?
My neck is getting like...
Hold, please.
He's got it like way up here. I'm like, there must be a reason.
There's
no reason.
Ugh.
There's just no reason. There we go.
Is that better?
Oh, so
look at that.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's so much better.
That's better.
Thank you.
I'm not like...
And I'm so happy. We actually got pictures on the wall. We've lived in this house for 4 months. We finally nailed some pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
And I can see them in the background there. I just noticed them. There's my daughter.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ruby.
Drink more wine.
Drink more wine.
White?
We're going to have to open the white.
Uh-oh.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, our eyes are more open. Yeah, I can actually see better now.
Our eyes are open.
Yeah, it's better.
And our hearts are open.
And our hearts are open.
We open our hearts.
We do. And my shirt is open too.
Your
I just noticed that. Our hearts. I went to look at my heart. I was like, oh, and my boobs are hanging out.
Oh.
Hey, listen. Last time we were together, you pulled down your pants.
I did pull down my pants. The last time we were together, I did pull my pants down.
Yeah.
Because the bruise that was absolutely terrible. But it's not anymore, and I'll show you guys.
He's gonna do it again.
I'm not gonna pull my pants
good.
down.
All right.
But the bruise is gone. See? It's gone. It was
totally gone.
It was my entire leg.
I thought you were gonna have a stain, like like a water stain that you have on the skin.
It's there's nothing there anymore. Ta-da! Except for pasty white skin. Pasty white skin is here.
You're so tan, and your legs are not tan.
That's because I don't wear the little
Speedo?
panty bathing suits. They gross me out, quite frankly.
I hear you. They gross me out too. I'm glad you don't wear them.
I like to wear like board shorts, whatever.
How does it always go down this path?
Things get real on Facebook.
Oh my God.
It gets real.
Oh.
The wine is in the wine fridge.
We put it in
it's
the
on the
wine
top
fridge.
shelf in the wine fridge.
I got a wine fridge. I don't even have enough wine to fill up the wine fridge. I have bottles of beer.
You have like a couple things of champagne.
I have a couple things of champagne.
It's a Sauvignon Blanc on the top shelf.
And really all I did was I got this wine fridge because we had this really old garbage compactor.
And who uses a compactor?
It's like from the 80s, you know, one of those things. Like, why would you even
I remember going to my grandparents' house and their compactor. Oh.
The wine.
Look what I was just brought. Here
Okay,
go.
now I'm jealous. I'm not drinking. So
I don't need a new glass.
Jamie's drinking for both of us.
I'm not that high maintenance.
You're drinking for two. You're drinking for two tonight.
It's true.
We don't
What was I just talking about? Oh, the trash compactor. So it was like, go to my grandparents. You'd put this trash in. It was yellow. They had a yellow kitchen covered with strawberries. And so you would shut it, turn it on. It was loud.
So loud.
It's so loud. And then you're like, oh, it compacted the trash like this much. It didn't do
Uh-huh.
What is a trash compactor?
The kids were even
it doesn't
asking, why
do
do we
anything.
I think it's just, it was like a gadget of the 80s.
You thought you were being...
It was a gadget.
I wonder if it was like, oh, you're saving space in the trash or in the landfill, whatever.
Maybe.
It's still crap going to the landfill. It's
We
still
weren't
a big
recycling
bag
anything.
of garbage.
We weren't recycling anything, but we
I-
were smushing the garbage to make it a little bit smaller.
Oh.
Why no wine? I'm on a diet and I'm drinking and I'm eating really, really healthy and I'm not having any wine or alcohol or coffee for 40 days. Sorry.
And I think that's wonderful.
But I feel good.
Oh my, that is a good wine, Joe.
Nubila.
What? What? I need to see that label.
Nubila.
Nubilo? I got it at the store. I saw it was from New Zealand. That is good. It's backwards, so you're welcome. It is Nobilo Icon.
Ask them if it's backwards. Can they see it regular?
They see it backwards.
Do you see it
We see it
backwards?
just as they see it. It's backwards.
Okay.
This is delicious. I have to take a photo of this with my phone because we're using Shari's phone right now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remember this label.
They're saying boo 40 days. It sounds horrible.
good.
You know what?
Did you get a
it's not
glass?
horrible. I feel really good. I've been like having like no dairy. They're all telling me it sounds horrible to be.
Oh, some people are saying it's backwards. Some are saying it's not backwards.
See,
Why is Facebook drunk?
I'm not wrong. I'm telling you
For real?
something.
What are
Yeah.
okay? Those of you who
Yeah,
said it's
like-
not backwards. If it's not backwards, are you on an Android or are you on an iPhone?
Yeah,
Interesting. Android to Android, iPhone to iPhone.
not backwards.
But I wonder what they're using.
Not backwards. Are
What
you
are they using?
not backwards? Are you Android or are you iPhone? Because this has been a debate tonight about whether this actually is backwards. Not backwards.
Yes, and
They're not telling us yet.
delay.
If you didn't see that backwards, are you on an iPhone or are you on iPhone?
That is so interesting.
iPhone.
Android.
Android.
Okay.
Not backwards. iPhone. But it's my iPhone. It's because it's not showing it backwards.
Because when I go live on my iPhone, for those of you who watch on my
iPhone,
page,
not backwards.
when I go live on my iPhone,
Opposite?
it shows up backwards for everybody. So Android,
But I have
well,
an-
some people hear
Exactly.
backwards
I have an
iPhone.
Android and your text is backwards.
Facebook is just drunk. They need to get their together. That's all it is. Some people have iPhone backwards. Some have iPhone backwards.
Isn't it weird?
I give up. I give up.
iPhone, it's backwards.
I give up with all of it.
I don't understand. I just know, I told you there's sometimes it comes through completely
Oh.
reversed. And even when it looks backwards to me, it doesn't look backwards when I watch it back. And what they're seeing is not backwards.
What a
Not backwards.
mess.
Not
Adios mio.
What an interesting
It's
conversation.
backwards. Cindy, it's backwards because it's Facebook.
That's
That
right.
is-
It's all backwards.
It's not a setting. I don't
Everything
know
we're
what
doing,
it is.
It's all backwards here.
Well, this is the first time
Look.
you're seeing it not backwards. It's because we're on an Android.
Yep.
So
Yep.
maybe it's.
Show it again, she said. Go get it again.
Well, I mean, it's any writing at all. Like your giant lactation book.
I'm still studying.
Don't hurt yourself.
Backwards, not backwards.
The great debate.
Zuckerberg.
Zucks.
Backwards or not backwards? I don't know. I think it's because we're streaming on the Android, and some people will see it backwards.
I mean, it's probably a mix of like...
Not backwards.
Check.
It's a mix of...
Android.
You see it? That's what I'm talking about. It comes out different. It looks backwards here,
But they have not backwards on their iPhone, but some people do have backwards on the iPhone.
Most of them are not backwards.
So I wonder if
Not
it has
backwards.
something to do also if you're on your phone and like what your operating system is, if everything is updated. I think there are lots of variables.
I guess.
You know, what a mess.
Not
What
backwards.
a
Most people are not
mess.
seeing it backwards. That's cool. I don't know why.
Huh.
But you see how we saw it backwards?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Some
Yeah.
kind of setting. I don't know if I have a setting or not. I have no idea. Maybe I have a setting. Maybe not a setting. Are you guys leaving your questions for us? Where are we leaving questions for tomorrow night? Where should they post?
You have a post on your Facebook and I have a post on my Facebook taking questions.
So yeah, you want to post them there so we can go through them tomorrow night and do as much as possible. And we're going to be starting at 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. And we're going to have a good time.
The wine was backwards, but the book wasn't. Bye, I'm out. Boom.
Okay, that forget that.
For real?
Are you awake?
What?
Are you
Look at her
Facebooking while
really
you sleep?
We're just messing with this.
Oh.
One was backwards.
Yeah, so what else? What else is up with everyone? We're not going to play Down the Canal because I left it at home. It would not fit in my bag.
That would be fun for us to do together.
Oh, it'd be a riot.
We're definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to do that.
We need to figure that out.
For sure.
It'd be fun.
Well, maybe when I come to you.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm coming to you this winter.
Come out like November.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I'm not coming back in November. I'm coming back to New York in December.
Okay.
So we can make that happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good
Guys, I think I'm getting invited to the opening of a Broadway show to cover it as press.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm very excited. But I can't talk about that a lot yet.
It's only between friends here, you know? Quiet.
Night weaning tips.
Night weaning tips. Oh. We're going to get into it tomorrow. Leave your questions and we will definitely get into it tomorrow.
And we're just like hanging out right now.
I'm like, no.
You
know, once I get started, there's no shutting me up. So.
Oh, happy birthday, Andre. Get it. Happy birthday.
Aw, happy
Husband
birthday.
of Rosa Maria.
Nice. Rosa's awesome. Hi, Rosa.
You made meatballs, meatloaf, salsa, eggplant, parmesan. The baby had some mommy's milk. Sounds like a decent dinner.
Yeah. We cooked too tonight. We did. We ran home and we cooked. We went food shopping.
Yeah, I'm in New York right now. Somebody said I'm in Laura. Yeah, I'm in New York. Well, she lives in Jersey, so I'm in Jersey right now. But I have an event Sunday morning in Short Hills, and I have an event in Brooklyn Monday night.
So I get him for 2 whole nights.
And we're going to go get massages.
Tomorrow. Noon for lunch. We're going to have massages for lunch.
What am I going to eat for lunch? I'm going to bite my lips and suffer through someone breaking my body.
I like that lunch.
Break it.
It's on my diet.
Ugh.
That I'm allowed to have. That I'm allowed to
You're
have.
pumping and whining. High five.
We're reading.
I'm like, smartphone squint. I'm like,
I'm trying to. I think if I squint, it makes it worse with my new
champagne for lunch. Listen, I'm going to tell you a story. It is my tradition now for the past few years because, as many of you are very aware, my travel schedule is batshit. So I'm done for the year with travel for work on November 14th. My last event for the year is November 13th. That is the day after my birthday. My birthday is November 12th. I was a Scorpio. Now I'm a Libra.
What is that all about?
Now I'm a Libra, and I don't know what my life is anymore. So I'm turning 38 on November 12th. I'm going to come home to Denver. So my tradition for years when I'm done with work travel is I have a bottle of Veuve when I get home. I have a bottle of Veuve. I relax. I'm like, I'm done. I cry a little bit because I'm so tired. Because it's like, I love my job. I love to travel, but it's very exhausting. So like, I'm done. I'm home. Yay. And then all I do the next day when I'm home, I don't even drink coffee in the morning. I drink champagne all day.
And this is like at the end of the season? Is it like an end of season thing? Or is
when I'm done for the year.
No, no.
No,
I mean like when you're done for the holiday time, like the end of year. End of year.
Mid-November when I'm done with my travel and my speaking, because I won't start again until like January, February.
Yeah.
It is like celebrate Miley Cyrus party in the USA, but it's a party on my couch with a bottle of champagne.
I don't blame you. After
it's like
that,
I made it through 37 speaking events. I'm going to have some bubbles right now.
Yeah, I'd say you deserve it.
Appropriate.
After
this is such good wine.
Okay, could you stop saying that, please? He's sitting there with my favorite wine in his hand, telling me how good it is.
Brutal.
Can you tell him one more time?
No, I'm just going to send you bottles of it once you're drinking again.
Okay.
Because it's really yummy.
I only have 28 days left to go.
I can make a bottle last all day. No, girl. I buy several bottles for that day. You're due November 28th. That's my mom's birthday. Wow. My mom's birthday is November 28th. We are all November babies, and I'm going to tell you why. Do the math. It's 9 months after Valentine's.
Oh.
But I was 5 weeks early, so that doesn't count to me.
So
I was, maybe I could have been a New Year's baby. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the wine?
You gotta see. It's Nubilo Icon, and it's delicious.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Somebody says these live convos make your shifts as a human pacifier better. You're welcome.
You're welcome. We're glad to hear that.
I think viewing yourself as a human pacifier is also a much easier way to put it than what I've heard some other people refer to themselves as. I've had some people refer to themselves as like a dairy cow. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, no.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Get another story.
So my mother got married when I was in right before I started 10th grade, and she and my stepfather had 2 more kids. So Olivia was born when I was a junior in high school. Elizabeth was born when I was a freshman in college. So there's a 20-year gap between me and my youngest sibling. So when my mom was lactating, this is me like my high school brain thinking it's so funny. She'd be on the couch and we'd be watching TV, and like, you know, a coffee commercial at Christmas would come on and they're like, Peter! You know, they run down the stairs and Peter came home and made coffee. You know, anything like that. And my mom would start to leak through her shirt. And we would go, honk, honk, here comes the milk truck.
Were you in general?
No, me, all of us. All of us. My mom would be crying and she was like, guys, this is funny. Laugh. And she'd be fully leaking through her shirt. And we'd just be like, honk, honk, milk truck.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, I used to feel like a human pacifier.
Yeah.
Talia my second was just refuse to take a bottle, refuse to take a pacifier. She never took anything. She only took me. And it was like nonstop. Mm-hmm. And I was working too. I had the store and Talia was with me at the store, and you know, we had a nanny and she'd bring her right out to me. She'd be like, Mommy, she's yours. Because there was nothing that anybody could do with her. When she wanted me, she wanted me. So I wore her a lot in the store. I nursed her, talking to customers, selling all my stuff,
Yeah.
baby on the breast. But it was a good place for
Yeah.
that. It was a good place for that.
If there's one place that's actually pretty comfortable, it should be in the baby store you own.
In the birth boutique.
Yeah.
It was the right place for it. No, it was really awesome. That was actually really, that was a very inspiring time for me going through that with Talia, to like see how hard and how different one child could be from the next.
Yeah.
And how much you could think that you have it all planned out and how it's going to go a certain way, and then
And
they're totally different. Like
Yep.
Jade and Talia, totally different. And so much of the, listening to all you guys and what you're going through, I think back to my experiences with the girls, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's confusing, and at the same time, you're just being led by the baby. Really, you're just kind of being led. And I didn't fight it. I think that was the thing, is I didn't fight it with her.
Yeah.
She didn't want a bottle, and I had the opportunity to just have her there with me, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to fight it. And I didn't. And that made it a lot easier, I think, just going with it. Like when you ask about night weaning and all this other stuff, they're going to do it when they do it.
No.
In most cases. There's things you can do, but...
Yeah, there's little things you can do, like not have the baby near you.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. If the baby's sleeping with you,
if you're co-sleeping or whatever,
you're
it's
not
like
gonna be
that
able to
baby's
wean.
like, boob.
Yeah, forget it. Don't try to do both at the same time.
It's so weird. The comments have completely stopped. Oh, there we go.
They're listening to us.
Yeah.
They're listening to us. I always notice that.
Oh, Lee, that's so nice. Thank you.
Aww.
I like the comments that are like nice.
Especially this week, huh?
Listen, I have a policy, one controversial topic per week.
Oh my
and
goodness.
it started a couple weeks ago at Taste of Colorado, which I don't want to get into right now because it fills me with rage. But then, you put up an article about co-sleeping and bed sharing. Then it gets shared in a private pediatrician group, and everything goes crazy. Lee, I did not even recognize. Okay, Lee was in my class in high school.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
She was a soprano in the choir with me.
Oh my goodness!
Beautiful voice.
That's awesome.
Beautiful voice.
How amazing!
And this. Oh, okay. No mercy, Cersei. Done.
That's great.
Yeah, Lee, I don't comment all the time on like Facebook or whatever, but I'm watching the baby. How are you liking those Love to Dream? Are you still using them? I noticed you were using the Love to Dream swaddles in the beginning. Have y'all stopped? Or like smartphones went.
I was just thinking of something. I totally forgot what I was going to say. I was just going to tell you something that just happened.
She's rolling over now. You may want to get the 50-50. The 50-50 Love to Dream, they have a zipper where you can unzip an arm and then the arm can go out here.
Such a genius thing.
They're Love to Dream. They're like...
They're awesome.
my favorite.
Yeah, they're really awesome.
Oh, night, Cindy. Go to bed. I woke up at 4:45 this morning.
You're on a different time zone right now. That's why, too.
I don't
It's
really
gonna
live
hit
in a
you.
time zone.
You really
That's
don't.
my problem.
You're everywhere.
I wake up around 7:30 a.m. I'm like, whatever. I make coffee. I have my coffee for like half hour. Go do some work on Facebook. Check my email. Once that's done, half hour, 45 minutes, I'll go back and finish my pot of coffee. It's pretty good. The back buddy you want has been awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome. Yes.
Back buddies are my jam. And quite frankly,
Joe's using it right now.
Joe is using one right now. I almost asked for the other one.
So throw it
It's
over.
on the other side.
Throw it over.
This is actually the one I have personally.
This
It's the
is so
same.
nice.
Oh, mine's a different fabric.
How nice is this?
This is it.
I love this one.
It's real nice.
Comfy.
Oh,
Comfy.
it's good.
That's a good. Isn't that the best?
There you go.
Okay.
There we go. Even though now
Too far back.
I can't lean forward and read and make awkward
That's
faces.
why I can't sit with this. I have to sit over there and put
Yeah.
the thing really close to me. Otherwise, I'm too far away. But see, we have them all here.
Yeah.
These
The
are
Back Buddy is on Zulily right now.
This one zips off.
Everyone go buy it.
See, look, it has something inside of it. Is that the one you have?
No, I have this kind of print, but not the like.
That's a new
not this fabric.
That's a new fabric.
Mine is just more of a canvas.
Yes. The really soft ones are nice.
I love these pillows.
Joe's sinking again
Same.
without it.
Yeah, so what else is up? We had no rhyme or reason for going live tonight. We just
As you
thought it'd
can
be
tell.
fun. Because it's like,
as you can tell, we're
well,
sitting
it's like we always end up, like the Q&As, like,
Yeah.
I'll come in like the morning of,
Yeah.
and it's like really quick, and like we never really get to hang like the day before, and we always do it on my page. And I was like, let's go live on your page tonight.
Definitely.
So,
And it's a nice intimate setting on my
Yeah.
page. It's a good
this
way.
is, it's a lot easier to manage.
It's a lot easier to manage.
Over here.
And we know everybody on here. I know everybody on here.
Yeah, what's going on tonight? We're just hanging on the couch.
Doing
Hanging on
nothing.
the couch. I'm drinking
I'm drinking nothing.
delicious
Can
wine.
you get me some water?
Yeah.
No, can you get me my own water, please?
I'll get you.
All right,
You
thank
made
you.
to bring me a refill
Can
too,
you bring me
Joe.
some water?
I got you.
And I need a Band-Aid, too.
I hope
I
if
cut
any
my
of
finger
you,
off yesterday.
if any of you were watching my car seat videos this week during Child Passenger Safety Week, I hope they helped you out, just in terms of basic information. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, I cut my finger really bad last
I don't want to look.
You want to see
No,
it?
I
gotta take the
don't.
Band-Aid off right now.
No,
It's pretty
I can do without it. I can do without it.
Oh, it looks dead. It looks dead.
I don't want to see it. Anytime you put a Band-Aid on something, it looks worse than it actually is. Don't show me. Don't show me. I will vomit. I don't queen out over much. But that...
Oh, it looks better.
When you put a Band-Aid on something, your skin
Ew.
looks all white and
It's really
waterlogged
creepy.
and nasty.
Yeah, I was cutting vegetables. No, what was it? I was cutting open a piece of fish
Like
in
being
a
in a
package
vat.
the other day.
Pull too long.
And I just took the knife and I just sliced the top of my finger off, really.
Opening a
Big one?
bag?
Yeah, I was
Why
using a
didn't
knife.
you use scissors?
I was an idiot. I was a total idiot, you know? It's like, I just didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I queen out.
Put it on. Don't show 'em.
I'm not showing them. Don't look.
I'm
Don't
not.
look. But I really need the Band-Aid. Sorry. I'm doing this live here.
It's a nurse in
The nurse in me.
She was a nurse.
I was a nurse. I'm still a nurse.
Yeah.
Once a nurse, always
Always
a
a
nurse.
nurse.
Always a nurse. All
It's
right.
like once an actor, always an actor. You went to Bye Bye Baby to try to check the Rava out. That is because Bye Bye Baby, big box stores do not carry Nuna.
They're saying from bruises to Band-Aids. Between the two of us, we're just...
Tips to
We're
get
just-
baby in his own bed. Oh, Lord. Again, there are things I can't answer because I'm not a parent. I've dealt with it with my nieces and my nephew. To get baby in his own bed, it just takes time.
It definitely takes time. And I think that just making it a pleasant experience too, so that I know with my kids, it was about like, really praising them and being like, you're such a big girl, and making it like something that they would look forward to. Like it was not a punishment, like you now need to be in your own bed,
Yeah.
but more like a
You're nailing
prize,
it.
like a prize, like helping, and even having them help pick out the bed. Like I took them to pick it out, and that was like it was like a whole thing. And so, and I remember doing it with Jade when I was pregnant with Talia, because I knew like the baby was coming home. We needed to start this. I would recommend this if you're pregnant with your second. It's a good time to make the changes so that the older child doesn't start to blame the younger child for the reason why they're being kicked out of the bed, or they're being sent off to preschool, or whatever that you're doing.
Valid.
Okay. Or, in Jade's case, she was giving up her crib to go into a big girl bed so that I would have the crib and everything ready for the baby as well. And making sure that they don't really think that it's actually because of them. Doing it beforehand worked a lot better. doing it beforehand worked a lot better.
Very sensible advice there. Shari, I hope that helps. Right Start and Nordstrom do have the Rava. Nuna is in specialty. So that's where you're going to find it. You're not going to find it in like a BRU or anything like that. So,
will he sleep through the night eventually? She's got a nursling 10-month-old. Will he sleep through? Yes, he will. I promise you, he will eventually sleep through the night. This whole thing of like, can they sleep through the night? Are they, why is this one's 10-month-old sleeping through the night? My 10-month-old's not sleeping through the night.
Because every baby's different.
Every baby's different. And actually, a lot of it has to do, too, with your breast capacity. So, if you're making a lot of milk...
Can we come up with a word for that? Perspicacity is a word. So could we say it's breastpicacity?
Can I move this closer so I can see and sit better?
We're going to call it breastpicacity.
There we go. Oh, it's better. Oh my God, now I can see. Breastpicacity.
Brett, you've got breastpicacity.
Breastacity.
I don't know. Whatever.
But your breast capacity is going to help you to, depends on how much you can actually hold in your breast at one time. That's why some people can go like 3 to 4 hours. And some people have to feed every 2 to 3 or every 2 hours. You can make the same amount of milk over a 24-hour period, but you may need to do it in more feedings.
Okay.
And so if your child needs to eat more at night because your breast capacity is such that you need to feed more, there's not much you can do about it. You can't change breast capacity. It's sort of like it's genetically just who you are. But most people can make enough milk.
So that question was about sleeping through the night. And yeah, there we go.
I would say the other thing too is don't keep your children up during the day hoping that they'll sleep better at night. One of the big mistakes that people make is like thinking that if you make them really tired, don't let them nap, make them really tired, and then they'll sleep.
I sleep just as well at night.
They sleep worse
when I get a nap during the day.
Yeah, if you make them overtired, you ever see an overtired kid?
Basically how I function 24 hours a day. So yes.
Have you ever seen an overtired kid?
Have you ever seen an overtired kid? He's right here drinking
He's sitting right next to me, drinking my favorite wine. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody was talking about they have allergies. What can they take that won't dry them up?
Oh, there's not a lot of all the decongestants and things like that are not going to be good. They're going to dry you up. Mm-hmm. I would say that it's going to be more of like the nasal sprays, things like that. There's not a lot of allergy medicine that is going to work. The way that it works, it's drying you up.
You may also just want to start experimenting with things like local honey.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff like that.
Working on your allergy issue, whatever's causing it versus how to just stop the symptoms.
Yeah, I will also say I use a personal steamer. Mm-hmm. I have one that Vicks makes that's like a big thing.
Yeah.
And I forget the one that's like, it looks like a water gun. And you hook it, you like hold it here and it's wonderful. But because I travel so much, I get airplane throat and I dry out a whole lot. Yeah. But it's also like climate to climate to climate to climate to climate. And I do have very bad allergies. So I have found by like steaming and keeping this moist and cleaning everything out, it has helped tremendously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it gets everything out. So you may want to just get your little personal steam inhaler.
And one of the things that works really well is homeopathic medicine, and I'm not talking about herbal because you have to be kind of careful with herbs, but if you have a good homeopath and you can find somebody who can treat you for your allergies homeopathically, that's completely fine to do while you're breastfeeding. It's also fine to do while you're pregnant as well. So homeopathic, I use that for everything.
And I need to order the kit.
You need to order the kit.
She is all over my butt about ordering the travel kit.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I need to finally just order that
there's
online.
these kits on Amazon. They're made by Helios. They come from England, and you can get them on Amazon. Helios homeopathic kits. There's ones for travel. There's ones for like home and family where they have like all the main remedies that you would need for like you or the kids or, you know, normal things that could happen at home. And then there's one for childbirth, like a specific kit. It's the yellow kit is for child. We should show. We'll talk about this tomorrow night. I have all 3 kits, so we can talk about.
I didn't know you had.
And we can go over
some. They had a childbirth
would you
one.
guys want to go over some of the remedies tomorrow night? I can go over a few of the different remedies. There's remedies for like turning a breech. There's remedies for like all kinds of things, and homeopathic remedies are great for pregnancy and for birth. So
Super interesting.
there's a yellow kit that's just for childbirth and breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Has all the nursing and postpartum remedies.
I mean, I will tell you, with the bruise of life that I had on my leg, I was told by many people it would take months to disappear. And I fully believe that because I've never seen a bruise like that in my life. It was, you saw it.
Yeah.
Is in person. I've never anything horrible. Very deep knot. The knot's actually gone now.
You had a hematoma
nice.
there.
I mean, it felt like a baseball under my skin.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And I was worried. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to get it drained. I can't. That grosses me out. And I would just cry and like vomit because I don't like that stuff. But I've used arnica forever. I use it all the time. Yeah. But I went crazy with arnica on that bruise. I was doing the pills. I was doing the gel rub on top of it.
It's amazing.
That bruise disappeared in a couple weeks.
Yes. Well, arnica, I mean, if you hurt yourself, which is why you should, as a mom, you should have arnica in your purse 24/7. I always had it on me. I still keep it on me in my purse. If you get hurt, if if your child gets hurt, you fall down, whatever, any kind of injury, first thing you want to do is put an arnica in your mouth and it's going to stop the bruising. So lots of times that will even prevent the bruise from even occurring.
Well, when you're doing a fast change, somebody just asked what's the bruise from. I was doing Into the Woods this summer and I fell off the stage. I tripped on someone's feet. I fell, could not catch myself. So I'm 6'2". The stage is about 2 feet off the floor. So I fell 8 feet straight down, hit my head on the ground, couldn't stop myself.
It was awful.
My thigh, I turned and my thigh hit the corner of the stage. So this is during a performance. The audience started screaming, and I got up because it was during a fast change.
Did everybody freak out?
They were like, oh! The audience was like, oh no! Some of the old people, they tried to catch me. It doesn't work like that. So I hit the ground, and I got up, and like Little Red Riding Hood is behind me, and so is the baker, and apparently they were just like frozen. Yeah. And so I was like, oh. I got up, and I was like, I'm fine. Ran off stage, checked my head to see if I'm bleeding everywhere because I had to take off the mysterious man outfit and put on my narrator suit. My narrator suit was white and spotless.
Yeah.
You saw it, you know. And so it's like I had to do a fast change and then run right back out on stage. So I was like, am I going to remember any of my lines? I have no idea. So that's when the bruise started.
That was in the afternoon, the matinee, right?
It was in a matinee.
And I came to the one that night.
Oh my God, was it that day?
It was that day.
It was that day.
Thank God it did not happen while I was sitting there. I think I would have had a heart attack. I would have started crying. I would have been freaking out.
It was horrible.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad I didn't see that.
When my head hit the ground,
I'm so glad I didn't see that.
It sounded like if you dropped a watermelon.
Oh God.
It was like this crazy hollow thud noise.
Oh God. I just
it
realized
was scary.
Like,
it was real scary.
I just realized it was the same day that we were there. I'm
but
so glad I didn't see that.
I'm a little off since then.
You looked pretty happy when I got there. You were just like, I'm doing good.
Lots of Advil.
Yeah.
Lots of Advil and arnica.
You looked like adrenaline was just like, okay, I'm in pain.
It absolutely
I'm in pain and I'm just going to keep on going.
Well, it was like when you fall like that, your whole body seizes up.
Oh my God.
So for like 3 or 4 days,
I
felt like we almost like flu. When like all your joints hurt and you're real sore.
You're like, you strain so hard to like help while you're falling.
It was a mess. It was bad.
That was bad.
Any good lip tie resources? Every professional we talk to has a different opinion on revision. 2-year-old and 4-month-old each have lip tie.
I would say that, I don't really know any like online how you would do something like this. You're gonna have to find somebody locally because they need to take a look at your child. And every professional we talk to has a different opinion. That's part of the problem.
That is part of
the issue.
Everything everywhere. It's like not everyone is built the same.
Yeah.
So everybody you talk to is going to have a different opinion.
Yeah. Just keep drinking. Yeah, you love arnica. I love arnica too. I'm actually taking remedies right now for. You like wine?
I do. It's
Stop! He's making me crazy. It's such good wine.
I'm not drinking.
Joe's not drinking. He's in solidarity with me. My husband's awesome. He's not drinking to like keep me company.
I'm drinking wine just because I like wine.
3 of us.
Jamie's drinking for 3 now.
Oh,
not
for
2.
3?
Why not?
Yeah.
So what else, people? What is today? Wednesday? Yes. I don't have any sense of what day it is.
Today's Wednesday night.
Somebody said, Shari, how's your sweet little dog?
Oh, he's
Lucky is
sleeping.
asleep.
Oh my
not
God, I
bother.
gotta tell you a story about Lucky from this week.
The bag.
Okay, so my dog, Lucky has a bag fetish. Okay, like I'm not kidding. The dog loves. See, I'll show you.
No.
See if I can show you.
Yeah?
All right, you see, that's his bag.
So,
Can I
hold
show
on.
him? Okay, that's him right there. Okay, and there's his bag. See, right next to it. Okay, sometimes he sleeps on the bed, and sometimes he sleeps on the bag. Okay, now this is just like this canvas, like really uncomfortable bag, but he sometimes sleeps right on the bag, or he'll crawl under the bag like a tent. I actually have a picture. I'll show you. So the other day, he's sitting right in that spot that I just showed you right there, and he's sleeping all nice and calm on his bag. And the picture, I was moving pictures around and putting new pictures up on the walls, and I must have like put that big picture of the girls right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I put that big picture up, but I must not have angled it right. And we're sitting in the kitchen, all of a sudden I hear smash. The picture falls off the mantle and smashes into a million pieces right
there's
next
glass
to
all in his
there's
bag.
glass all in his bag, and he jumps and flies into the kitchen. So I'm like, holy crap. So first of all, it was like so traumatic because he was asleep, right? So he doesn't know what happened. Now we have to gate off the whole, so now his bag, his buddy, okay, was like in this like explosion, okay? That's all he knows. So we have to gate off the kitchen. And I, of course, come in here. I got to keep him out. I got to clean up all the glass. There's little shards everywhere, and there's shards in his bag. And so I can't give him the bag back. So we have to throw out his bag.
Now, listen, I think this is a triple decker of disappointment for him. Because
it was
A, it was loud, it woke him up.
Yes.
B, his bag gets thrown out.
Yes.
But C, it's a picture of the girls. So, do you think, does he have any issues with them right now?
He might.
Is he like running
He might
away
be
every
blaming
time
them.
he sees them? He's like,
I don't know.
You ruined my happy place.
So I have to throw out the bag. You would think he'd like come back and be like, okay. No. He came back in here and he was like searching every corner of the room for his bag. Like what happened to the bag? Something fell, the bag disappeared, his buddy's gone. So the dog didn't sleep the whole night. Like he was up, he had to come in the bed with us. He was so upset to lose his bag. I felt so bad for him. But you know what? Just like a blankie. Okay, so this is a learning lesson right now, okay?
Okay.
If your child, he's like my child, right? Really loves something like a blanket or you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like their thing.
Yeah.
Have to. Okay, because inevitably you're going to have to throw it out, lose it, whatever, okay? You don't want to be without it. So I had my backup bag in the closet. It needed to be aired out a little bit because it was off-gassing quite a bit once I took it out of the packaging. And then the next day, Lucky got another bag, so he was very excited. So always have a spare, as a good mother would.
Sensible advice.
There's a lesson for tonight. Lucky and his
Very
bag.
sensible.
Can we have Lucky come over here? You want to grab him?
Went back to sleep.
Come here, baby. Come here. You want to say hi?
Boo boo.
Want to say hi? Lucky loves
Lucky's
Jamie's foot.
Lucky's like, leave me the hell alone.
Lucky likes Jamie's foot.
Lucky likes to hump my foot, but not really
doesn't
hump. He
hump
just likes to straddle it.
But he loves to hump Jamie's foot.
It's so weird.
Lucky.
Hey, boo.
Hi, baby.
Hi. Hi. Hey, Lucky. Hold, please. Hi. Come here, honey. Shh.
He knows cameras. Hi. Hi. Aww.
There we go.
Your little bunny. Say hi to everybody. He's fighting. You know what it is? He knows the camera.
Hey, you see
He
my
knows the
foot?
camera.
My foot's here, Lucky. My foot's here.
His foot.
Oh. Lucky.
Lucky, there's a foot.
Hey, come here.
There's a foot.
Hey.
He's doing it. He goes right for Jamie.
Come here, boo-boo.
You know.
He likes me to rub his ribs with my toes.
He's like, oh, you're that guy.
Hey, boo-boo,
I
come here. What a mess. Come here. Come here.
He's not running away now.
Come here.
He is a Maltese, a really small Maltese. He's 4.5 pounds.
Oh, there he goes.
He's doing it.
Hold, please. Flip it. Oh, he moved.
There you go.
He just likes to lay down near my feet.
He always
It
goes
is
after
so
your feet.
like.
And he
Hey,
doesn't
boo-boo.
do that to anybody
I'm gonna
else.
move my foot. I'm gonna move my foot. I'm gonna move my foot. I'm moving foot. Hey, Lucky, I'm over here.
Talking about your foot.
Lucky, I'm moving my foot over here.
He get back in that spot.
Lucky, come here. Lucky, hey. Where's my foot? Where? What a turd. What a turd. Oh.
He stretches his legs out like that. He's so funny.
Oh. Lucky. Oh. Whoa.
What? Is that Jamie's foot? You like Jamie's foot.
My foot has a suntan because I wear sand.
Oh, it's really funny.
Oh, man. Oh, everybody's blaming that on the wine. It has nothing to do with the wine. I'm the only one who's having wine.
I have no excuse.
That's just Lucky. Lucky likes my foot.
Every single time.
Every
Jamie
time I
comes
come over, he just lays on my foot.
And he doesn't do that to anybody ever.
No,
Nobody, right?
I feel special.
Have you ever seen him do that?
not me.
He every time Jamie will be sitting on the couch,
Lucky.
and all of a sudden, Lucky just he casually wanders
Lucky.
over.
So
Lucky,
good.
look what it is.
Lucky. Come here. Oh, what a turd. Yeah. It's
having
very...
a love affair with Jamie's foot. Yeah, he's a 4-pound Maltese.
It'd be nice if someone
He's 5
had a
years
love affair
old.
with me.
You got lucky.
So good.
You need to stand still for 10 minutes. That's the problem.
It's true. Travel is not conducive to dating, P.S.
If you're not in the same place 2 nights in a row,
Cheers.
it's going to be hard.
Yep. Oh, the stories.
Oh, the sacrifice.
The stories I could tell you, ladies. We actually just had a very important anniversary in my dating
Oh, yeah?
canon, yes, that we don't need to go into on here. But just like a week and a half ago was a 2-year anniversary of one of the worst nights of my
Oh,
life.
boy. Oh. I think I know this name.
It happened in Vegas.
I think I remember this.
The last day of ABC 2 years ago. It was a real treat. And I will leave it at that.
Yeah, it's coming up, that anniversary, huh?
Just happened.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it was September. ABC that year.
I gotcha. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So, you guys going to be ready for tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Going to have your questions all ready for us?
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll be answering breastfeeding and pumping and shenanigan questions. We'll see how many hours we go.
And we have a breast pump to give away, too.
Yeah, we're giving away a breast pump.
You guys were asking me when we're going to have another giveaway. Tomorrow. Tomorrow somebody's going to win a breast
Tomorrow,
pump.
over on my Facebook.
So go over to Jamie's wall tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock Eastern. It was the weightlifting guy. Yes, it was the personal trainer. And we will leave it
at that.
At that.
Yeah.
When your boyfriend at the time makes an ass of himself in a giant scene in an expensive restaurant. It was a treat. It was a treat. Lessons learned. Just like Carrie Underwood sings about. Yeah.
It's time to recline.
Yeah.
It's time to turn the lights down, recline, and hang.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to relax.
I've been up for 37 hours, I think.
We need
so.
We're going to say goodnight.
Yeah. So make sure you come to my Facebook tomorrow night. We'll be hanging out, answering the questions, giving away a breast pump, living our best lives.
Me, Jamie, Jamie's foot and the dog.
My foot and Lucky.
My foot and Lucky.
Lucky is probably going to be involved at some point.
I'm sure he will be involved.
He likes to, I guess my foot provides him comfort. And if that's my role for him, then I am happy to do it. Oh, you'd like to be neighbors with both of you. I feel like I'm neighbors with everyone on here.
I do too. I see you guys more than I see my neighbors. Hope they're not watching right now.
I know. I finally met some people in my building, so that's fun.
No,
I've met like
good.
3-4 people.
I actually have really nice neighbors on this street.
Yeah.
Everybody came by, brought us like food and cakes, homemade cakes and champagne. Like
All
really
right,
nice.
cakes.
Yeah, we have some really nice neighbors.
Come on.
We have a really good street. I'm really excited.
When I moved in, I just got happy move-in day, welcome home on a chalkboard, but that was fine.
I don't think a lot of people move around on this street. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So they're kind of like, I think they wanted to check us out maybe. You know, I'll bring cake and see how they are.
It's a good way to like step into someone's home and be like, there's no animal corpses. It looks okay.
Exactly. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But we have some nice neighbors. It's good to have nice neighbors.
Here's a fun story real quick before we sign off. The girl that I just moved into a new apartment the beginning of July, downtown Denver. The girl that lived in the apartment before me was obsessed with Halloween.
Okay.
She ran a fog machine
Oh, God.
all day, every day.
You mean not just on Halloween?
No, she liked it like foggy and weird in her apartment.
You mean
And, like,
inside? Just,
in the apartment. And it's like a 1,200 square foot apartment that gets like
Okay.
2 bedroom, 2 bath. The building's LEED certified. Like, it's fine. It's not like some weird whatever.
Did it come out under the door?
I have no clue. But I got a package notification the other day. And I went down because my apartment, like, there's this package locker system because I get crap delivered. So I like go down, punch in my code, a locker opens, I get my box out, take it upstairs. So I go down, I'm like, boop, 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 locker opens, and it was for her. And so I texted the leasing agent at my office, and I'm like, I think I got a package for the girl that used to live here. And they're like, oh, the Halloween girl. And I was like, yeah, it's probably like fog machine fluid. Like, I have no idea.
She had it on like automatic delivery.
Yeah.
She had it on auto ship.
You know
it was an auto ship.
know you're gonna run out of that fog fluid.
You need it on auto ship.
You set it up to get
auto ship
refilled.
So bizarre. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Hey, listen, I had a stripper pole in my basement.
You did. There was a stripper pole in her basement.
There was. And everybody knew it
mirrored,
on the whole
mirrored
street.
Table,
People
mirrored ceiling. It's the weirdest, like, stripper pole.
Maybe we'll show them tomorrow.
Yeah. But it's like a bearing pole. Like,
so,
you can't tear it down.
No, you can't tear it down. It was all mirrored and everything. So what did I do?
Covered it with a column.
I sheetrocked it into a square because I got girls and we're not having a stripper pole in the basement. Yeah, I got rid of the stripper pole.
Yeah, get rid of the stripper pole.
It looks a little weird right now, but it's better.
You know, whatever. It wasn't
my stripper pole. It wasn't my stripper pole. No.
Maybe in 15 years.
Maybe. God forbid.
You're like, yeah, let's talk about phalanges in the
puddle.
Yeah. And on that note,
All right, we're getting punchy now.
we're making no sense. So we will see you tomorrow night over on my Facebook. So make sure you go over there. I put a photo of us outside the Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop.
While we were grocery shopping. So go find that photo. Leave your questions below that. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share this with your friends. Tag your friends, whatever you feel like you need to do to let them know, because the one thing both of us agree on is like it is so nice to be able to get this information out to people. Like we have this platform, let's go for it. So tag your people, share the crap out of it, put it in your private mom groups, like whatever is going on.
Send everybody over,
because we like helping people.
Definitely.
I like being crazy as well, but you know.
We all have a part to play in it, which is so great. You know, like we can all like help each other, help our friends, and like, so we come and do this. Jamie flies in, we talk, we do all that, but you guys can help other people by sharing it with them. And you know, you never know, like one little bit of information. That's why I keep talking, because I'm thinking, okay, even if it's speaking to one of you out there that has this issue, you share that with somebody, you never know what a difference you're making in their life.
It's the butterfly effect, right?
Completely. So, for sure.
It all ripples out. So, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Love everyone. I actually have work to do tonight. I have to work on a newsletter.
Oh, no. You're not working. We're not going to let him work. We're not working.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. We'll be mush tomorrow after our massages.
So be good. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you. Bye.
My glass is empty.